Okay, today I'm making a different kind of card, a little bit of stamping involved. I'm using Stephanie Barnard's Christmas stamps from some time ago, but I love them. So let's get started. So here I have my base card is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. You can also do 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 and score at 4 1/4. And you have a card that opens this way. But today I thought I'd give this a go. Yeah. Okay, so you need 2 pieces of either card or pattern paper. You can use, as I'm going to today, a piece of pattern paper and a piece of cardstock, or if you want to, you could use 2 pieces of cardstock. I wouldn't recommend using 2 pieces of pattern paper unless they really go well together. It's a bit busy otherwise. The other thing you'll need is some white, scrap white, to do some stamping on, a little bit of embellishments, and I'm using a couple of 3-dimension foam stickers to pop it up, and some ink. I'm using I'm using Stephanie Barnard's ink pads because I have them, so I may as well use them. I'm using green and red, Christmas, so I think that's all we need. So let's get going. So I have to remember to do this upside down. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick, the measurements for this. So the 2 pieces together should measure 5 1/4 by 3 7/8, because I'm going to pull them apart slightly so that there is a white piece down the middle. Okay. All right. So my friend says she loves my tape gun. So I don't use a whole heck of a lot, but just enough to make sure that it doesn't come off. Because if you're giving this to somebody as a gift, you don't want them to receive it falling apart. That's happened to me before. I mean, I've received one that's falling apart. All right. Okay, so 2 pieces like that. And now I'm going to do stamping on my scrap. Where is it? Because the stamps that I'm using are solid in the background, I've decided I need to use my foam pad, and when you're pushing down trying to get all the color on, that generally works well. So I'm going to stamp the red one first. This one says love, and I'm going to leave enough space between, because when you punch them out there's a slight white border. There you go. Pretty good. That's the end of the red. I'm going to use the green. This one's called artichoke. The red is called strawberry. And I'm doing both. What I've done is I put one on this side and one on that side. So I'm going to come over this way a bit. So there is for stamping. So now I'm going to take my 1 1/4 inch punch that I got from Stampin' Up 100 years ago. And I'm going to punch it out, and it gives a little bit of a white border. that one around. Okay, so we have joy, love, and peace. So now, let's get that out of the way, I don't need it. I'm going to put those on there like that. I'm going to use these dimensional foam stickers. It pops them up a little bit. These are quite thick, these ones, compared to the ones I usually use. And what I like to do is I start with the top and the bottom, so that they're kind of, I'm doing this upside down, so I hope that's straight. And try to have the same at the top and the bottom, the distance between the ends. And then for the middle, you're looking for almost the same distance between the other two. If it's not quite right, it doesn't matter, because that just makes it handmade. Now, to finish this off, I just want to add a little bit of something. You could use some red embellishments or green. I think I'm just gonna go with the pearls. I'm gonna take 3. So it's all about odd numbers. And I'm just gonna stick them right there. Yeah. And there is another pretty simple card, just using a little bit of stamping, a little bit of jewels, and some Christmas paper, which I have a lot of because I make a lot of Christmas cards. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.